The Foothills Conservancy of North Carolina held a reception at the Fonta Flora Brewery at Whippoorwill last Thursday to welcome Dwayne Patterson, Director of North Carolina State Parks. Patterson visited the Foothills region for a 2-day tour where he was able to meet with various groups of stakeholders at locations at McDowell, Catawba, and Burke counties. Beth Heile was one of the key organizers of the event.
As a North Carolina Parks and Recreation Trust Fund Authority member, my job each year is to grant money to municipalities building their parks. And part of that was to bring State Parks Director Dwayne Patterson to the area so he could get a layout of Burke County and what we have going on in this area to understand why funding parks for municipalities is so important. On top of that is making sure our legislators know that we need more funding for municipal parks. It's a big process for, say, the town of Valdez or Hildebrand or Roadhead to go through to put in that application. And first they have to pay for a master park plan, then they have to have a match. And it's a lot of work to go through that process. Of course, it's transformative when they get that park, but there's no guarantee that they're going to win.
During his visit, Dwayne Patterson was able to meet with local community members and discuss conservation, state parks, and state trails. He was able to see what the Foothills Conservancy of North Carolina and the projects that they have been working on.
Well, the teachers that were here were part of a program where we're trying to get every fifth grader in North Carolina to visit a state park. From that, we hope that we will have them be more aware of what's in their community and have a greater appreciation for nature. I've seen where little kids come out to the park for the first time and then they want to be a ranger. Well, they may or may not be a ranger, but they will always remember that experience. It will be very memorable for them, and they might become an advocate for nature, or they might just enjoy it with their children when they become grown, experiencing nature. I hike a lot with my son, and it's one of the greatest joys I have. It's just me and him in the park, sometimes talking, sometimes fussing, sometimes just being quiet and enjoying nature together. So that's great for all people.
Absolutely.
And that's why we want every kid to start enjoying it at an early age.
For more information on the local state parks and trails or about land conservation in the Burke County area, visit foothillsconservancy.org.